Good morning, children. Here we have completed lesson number 4, that is the animals, food and shelter. So children, today we start the new words meaning and the fill in the blanks reading. So children, when I read this part, you also read, and I am sure you read the lesson in your textbook also. So children, listen carefully, and after that you also read that. So the first one, that is the new words. First new word is the producer. So producer means what? The living things which can prepare their own food. Who are producer, children? Plants. Now the second one is the consumers. Consumers means the living things which depend on plant and other animals. These are the consumers. Now the third one is the flesh. Flesh means the chicken or meat. Next one is the fourth one, that is the herbivores, means the animals which eat only plants. These are called herbivorous animals. Now the fifth one, carnivorous, animals which eat flesh of other animals are called as a carnivorous animals. Sixth one, omnivorous, animals which eat flesh and plant, means they eat both. These are omnivorous. Now the seventh one is the scavengers. What is mean by scavengers, children? The animals which feed on dead or decaying animal body. These are scavengers. Means example, hind and jackal. Eighth one, habitat. Habitat means where the animals can live. Ninth one, incisors. Incisors, it is the one of the type of teeth. Ninth one, canine. Canine, it is a sharp and pointed teeth. 10th one, grinding, and 11th, chewing. Next one, that is the 13th one, jaw. Jaw means the upper and lower part of the mouth. It is a jaw. Next one, 14th one, cud chewing. Cud chewing means the animals which can eat the food without properly chewing. These are the cud chewing animals like cow and goat. 15th one, ruminants. Ruminants means animals like cow, goat, they eat the food without proper chewing. After that they take the food from stomach into their mouth, then they properly chewed it and then swallowed. These are called ruminants or rumination, and cow and goat are the ruminants. 16th one, mastication. Mastication is the one of the another word of rumination. 17th one, lick off. Which animal can lick off, children? Tiger and cat, because they have a rough tongue. Then 18th one, meat. Meat means flesh. 19th one, swallow. Swallow means to take whole part, where the animals cannot cut and chew, like snake can swallow the whole food. Now 21, gnaw. Gnaw means eating the seeds, hard seeds, gnawing animals, you remember, na children? That is the gnaw. Now 21st, that is the proboscis. It is a long tube-like structure which is present in insect like butterfly, honeybee and mosquito, which suck the food. 22nd, that is the nectar. You remember, children, nectar? I told that in the last lesson. It is a sugary syrup. Now 23rd, that is the domestic. The animals which lives around us, these are domestic. Now 24th, that is wild. Wild means who lived in a forest. These are the wild animals. Now 25th, it is the farm animals. The animals which reared for their products, means for example milk, egg. These animals are farm animals like goat, sheep and cow. 26th one, that is the pet animals. Animals are lived or adapted with the human beings. These are the pet animals like cat, then dog. These are the pet animals. 27th, disease. These are the which can where the animals become sick. These are the disease. Then 27, ticks. These are the small insect. Mites also small insect. 29, dung. The waste of the animal. Veterinary doctor. Now next one is the words meaning. First one is the producer. A producible. Who are called producer, children? Plants. Plants are producer. Now second one, consumers. A person who buys a product or service for personal use are consumers. Here in this lesson we consider the all animals are consumers. Third one, habitat. The natural home or environment of an animal or plant. It is a habitat. Now fourth one, herbivore. An animal that feed on plant. Means animals which eat plants. These are called as a herbivore. Fifth one, carnivore. An animal that eat meat or flesh of animals. Means the animals who kills the another animals and eat the flesh or meat of that animal. These are called carnivore. For example, lion and tiger. Sixth one, omnivore. An animal that eat both plant and flesh of other animals. These are omnivores. Means the animals which can eat plant also and other animals also. Like we human beings, we can eat the vegetables, and some human beings also eat the eggs and chicken or meat. So these are the omnivorous, children. Now the next words meaning, children, that is the seventh one, scavenger. An animal that feed on dead animals. Scavengers cannot kill the other animals. They eat the leftovers. They don't kill the other animals for their food purpose. They eat the dead animals or leftovers of the other animals. Now the eighth one is the ruminants. A mammal that chews the cud, such as a cow and goat. Last also I told what is mean by ruminants. Means the animals like cow and goat, they can eat the food without proper chewing. After that they take small amount of food from stomach into their mouth, and once again that food is properly chewed and swallowed it. These are called rumination, and these animals are called ruminants. Now ninth one is the grinding. Reduced to small particles. The molars can help in a grinding. They can chew the food into small particles. 10th one is the incisors. It is one of the type of teeth. A narrow edged tooth at the front of the mouth. These incisors are present in the front of the mouth and they can cut the food. 11th one, molar. A grinding tooth of the back of the mouth. It is also one of the type of teeth and it is useful to grind the food. Next one, 12th one is the canine. Canine, it is also one of the type of teeth. A pointed tooth next to the incisor. After incisor, canine is present. It is very sharp and pointed. By using that, we can, the carnivorous and omnivorous scavenger can tear the food. 13th one, swallow. Take in or cover completely. Where the animals cannot cut and chew the food, they completely take or cover. That is called swallow, where the snake can swallow the whole food. 14th one, proboscis. An elongated sucking organ. You can see in a butterfly, it has a long tube-like structure which can suck the nectar. It is a proboscis. Then 15th one, vaccine. A substance injected into the body to cause or produce antibodies and so provide immunity against the diseases. Means vaccine, it can prevent the diseases. You know na, polio, it is also vaccine. Now the next one I will read, children. By mistake I will type here 17, you write 16. Ticks and mites, a tiny creature related to the spiders which attaches itself to the skin and suck blood. These are the ticks and mites, are small insect like a spider, and they can attach our skin, means the host skin, and they can suck the blood. 18th note, it is a 17th one. Veterinary, relating to the treatment of disease and injuries in mammals. When the animals feel sick, at that time we can show the animals to a doctor. That doctor is called as a veterinary doctor. Got na, children? Who is a veterinary doctor? Veterinary doctor is a animal doctor. Now next we start our exercise question answers. Now this first question, that is first one, fill in the blanks. First one, dash is a doctor who treats animals. Few minutes ago I tell na, who is the animal doctor? Veterinary doctor is a doctor who treats animals. Second one, carnivorous animals have sharp pointed teeth called, what it is called, children? Canine. Carnivorous animals have sharp pointed teeth called canine. By using that they can tear the flesh. Third one, two animals having rough tongue are dash and dash. Which animals have rough tongue? Who can lick? Tiger and cat. So children, you fill up this answer in test book. Then the remaining part of the exercise I will tell in a next video. So you write these new words, words meaning, and fill in the blanks in your science classwork, and you read and memorize it, children. So up to there, children, you stay home, stay safe, and thank you, children.